Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me? Oh, I thought you couldn't hear me. Um, First of all, thank you all for having me. Thanks to Rochetta, our moderator, and thanks to Jan Fonder, who came to St. James to see what we're going through. You have to come to see it. You just can't sit back and hear us talk about it. You have to come to see it. Jane came to see it. And I forgot to tell her that we have 100 and something storage tanks within a 10-mile radius. The oil storage tank, crude oil, there are storage tanks, and those oil tank spills. After Hurricane Ida, one of the tanks spilled, and I received phone calls telling me to come and see. So I came to see, and Marathon is the facility. They did not report it to the parish that we had an oil spill. The people in Burden Land is the one who called me to report it. Then we did a video about it. Then after 2 weeks later, Marathon reported it to the parish. Parish didn't do anything about it. Parish don't even care. They are in the pockets of industry, so they don't care. The people down Burden Land get the smell. They're the one that called, and they had oil in the ditch. We called LDQ to come and see about the oil in the ditch. They came a few days later and said they don't see any oil. People call us, Rise St. James, to ask us to protect them. LDQ do not protect us. We are suing Formosa Plastics and LDQ. LDQ is supposed to protect us, not Formosa. Formosa planned to build a $12 billion facility 2 miles from my home. And I said, no. I said, you will not come here. So it's been since 2018 when they applied. They are not here. And I can promise you this, they will not come. They have to go through Rise St. James. They already went through the parish. All the parish officials said yes. We said no. Another industry is called DG Fuels. They make jet fuels. They want to come right next to Moonshine. There's a little area called Moonshine. They want to come next to them. The people call us and ask us to fight DG Fuels. The CEO came to my house to meet with us, with me and my members and our attorney. And we told him to his face, he can't come here. He wanted to know why. I said, because we are full. We have 12 within a 10-mile radius. We can't take anymore. We can't breathe the air. Just like Rochetta said, it smells like a rotten egg. It smells different types of odors. When I would leave my house in the morning to go to work, I would walk out the door at 6:30 in the morning, and that odor would hit you in your face. I wanted to go back in the house because it was so bad. So I had to drive to work smelling that stuff. Look how many years I worked, and I didn't know where it was coming from. I didn't know it was coming from the industries. I didn't know we were being polluted until I went to a meeting, a community meeting one day. Not because of industry, because of a friend of mine did not receive her contract as a principal. And that made me go to this meeting because that was a friend of mine. It hurted me that she wasn't going to be working in the system anymore because of all the corruption, all the politics. They do what they want to do. Right now, my grandson is being bullied because of the work that I'm doing. It hurts because they want me to stop, but I'm not going to stop. I told my daughter, we're going to fight the school. She kind of slow getting on board, but I do have an attorney. I'm going to fight whether she come or not. But I'm working on that now. I'm trying to talk to her to get the records because they won't give it to me. They'll give it to the parent. But I'm a grandparent. They should give it to me. So we're fighting with that and fighting with different things. I don't have homeowners insurance, all this other. That's not important. The important thing is we want to breathe clean air. We want to drink clean water. Look how many years we were drinking water with benzene in it. We didn't know we had benzene in our water until we started doing this work. When our former governor, John Bell Edwards, announced in April of 2018 that his friends Formosa Plastics will be coming to St. James. I said, no way. So the organization that I was in said they couldn't fight it because the governor approved it. I said, who is the governor? He is a man, I'm a woman. Oh, well, yes, baby, we want to fight this. They tried to discourage me to form an organization. They told me, let's stay with the one we have. But I said, the one we have is not fighting. They are so afraid of the governor of Formosa. So we left them alone. So in October of 2018, we sat down and decided. It was about 8 of us, and we were all upset and angry. We just wanted to fight. So we didn't know what to do, where to go, who to talk to. We just followed the lead of God. God led us to what we should do. And we've been going ever since. It's like we were in a jet plane, and God is the pilot. And we back there just going with him, and he's leading our way. So far, he led us so well that Formosa is not here. And we got rid of one plant in 2019 because we stood up. We gave marches. We went to the parish council meeting. We spoke up. That plant backed down. The CEO said he wanted to speak to me. I shooed him away. I don't want to speak to him. You want to put poison in my community. So I wouldn't speak to him. I was angry with him. I would go to the meetings angry, fussing. Then after that, South Louisiana Methanol, they wanted to be built right next to our park where our children play. Our parish official approved it. So we kept on fighting, kept on complaining. They packed up and they left. But Formosa want to be stubborn. Like they want to show us, we are going to show them. Satan is going to bring Formosa down. Satan is Formosa. That's the kingdom that Satan is going to fall because Satan is Formosa. Formosa comes here to destroy our lives, to destroy our land, to destroy our air, our soil. But it's not going to happen in St. James. It shouldn't happen anywhere. People have lives. People need to live. People need to breathe clean air and drink clean water. Let our children go outside in the yard and play like my grandchildren used to play. Now when they come to play in the yard and have Easter egg hunts and stuff, they come back in the house with rashes on their bodies. They can't stay outside for a long period of time. So many children in my community have asthma. So many women are having miscarriages because of the pollution, especially down Burdenland. Burdenland is the worst area in St. James Parish. I mean, 2 industries on each side. One name is Marathon and other one is New Star. When you go down a little bit further to Chapman Town, where I'm from, we have Argonne and New Star. They're sandwiched in. People are getting sick. They can't breathe the air and they are dying. All we want to do is live a healthy, normal life. We want our children to stay in St. James and not move away. They go to college, they say they don't want to come back to this pollution. You can't blame them, but we got to clean this pollution up so our people can come back home and stay home with us. So I know my time is up, but I want to thank you all for having me. Thanks, Rochetta. Thank you, Jane.